Thank you very much. Looks like we're going to have to update our scoring. Bear with me, guys, as I reorientate myself with the scoring procedures. Thanks for your patience. Back to the action here, live behind the net. Whalers work it out. Try to get out front. Ball ricochets off a stick, off of the far side corner. Whalers got position there. Work back and forth. Down low. Waffles trying to check it off. Goes in behind the net. Looked there by Samson. Samson shoots. Oh, over the net. We're back to the far side corner again. The Whalers pick it back up. Lots of pressure here coming from the Whalers early. We're just over 14 minutes into the first period. Still 1-0 for the Whalers. Right in the slot. Oh, rolls off Samson's stick. And it comes out of the blue line and the Waffles. Oh, tripped up there. No call as he stepped on the stick. And the Whalers are able to maintain the zone. Wilson back to center. Back to the other Wilson. And he gets knocked off his stick and out of the zone. Whalers got to tag back up. Make a quick change of personnel. And the Whalers fire it back in. Wide of the net. More like Ken Reggett, don't you think? He's got that Pittsburgh Penguins look. Yeah. Here with my videographer, Mike Nielsen. We're 80s goalie fan club members. And here, back out to the point. Wilson has it now. Oh, nice try on the one-timer. Couldn't connect, though. And the ball goes in behind the net. Wilson behind the net. Right to the slot. Tries to feed. Doesn't hit some feet and comes back out of the far side corner. Waffles pick it back up there. And back down low. Whalers back. Oh, ball comes in around back of the net. Still in the zone, though. Now 13 minutes left opening period. The Whalers managing the entire play down in the Waffles end. Now the Waffles break out, 3-on-2. Comes into the zone, dumps it down low. Waffles look to make a move there. Out of the face-off dot, shoots, goes off a pad. It's loose. Oh, and shot just wide. Looked like it might have hit a foot, actually, and bounced up, come up to center. And Wilson for the Whalers brings it over to center, but can't get past the defender, and the Waffles turn it back around. Dump it back in low. And the Whalers gain control, coming out of their own zone. 3-on-3 over center. Look to fire it in. Goes in on net. Goalie steers it to the far side corner. Down low. Man open in the slot. Can't get it to him. And the Waffles intercept that pass. Scoot up to center. We got a 2-on-1. Waffles coming in over the blue line. Onside. Pass across. Oh, pass hits a stick and slows down just enough. Can't make the connection. But the Waffles still battling for it. Far side corner down low. Little body action going into the corner. And a Whaler lands on the ball for a stoppage of play at the 11:54 mark of this opening period. I'd like to welcome in all the pensioners, the shut-in, the blind, those that can't make it out to games but enjoy our broadcast here on the VIBHL network. Yeah, just a shout out. Appreciate you joining us here on a bit of a drippy Saturday afternoon. Again, I'm Tyler Baldwin with my videographer, Mike Nielsen. Normally Mike on the mic, now he's Mike on the cam. Waffles win the drawback. Right to the blue line. Oh, pass doesn't connect. Chased down, fired back in by the Waffles, hits a stick, and the netting for a stoppage of play. Another exciting Saturday here at the Eagle Ridge Community Center. Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is playoff action for Div 3-4. Goaltender for the Whalers bats that down. Also plays goal for the Bearcats by the looks of his jersey. And the Whalers come in over the blue line, coming down low. Ball gets pushed down behind the net. Don't see a lot of cat's eye goaltender masks anymore. I really like it, kind of old school. Oh, a little body in there. Waffles get up to blue line, bring it in onside. Oh, pass back. Just misses the target, but it's kicked back in and then fired down the length of the floor. And that's going to go for icing. At 10:58 left in this opening period, still 1-0 in favor of the Whalers. Shots 3-2. First point of the game, I'd like to thank all men and women in uniform who help support the emergency services. And special shout out to Everett, our second favorite referee today. He only ever once in a while misses a play. Once in a while, sometimes even offsides, but he's doing his best, folks. Well, Waffles trying to go towards the net. A lot of bodies in front, ball's bouncing around. Whalers hack at it, can't get it up. And gets the blue line, but not out. Waffles try to settle the ball down. Sampson grabs it there for the Whalers. Turns around, 2-on-2, gets it to Wilson. Wilson down the middle. Oh, he gets cut off. He nearly goes offside there. Offside, still delayed offside, but the Waffles get possession and leave the zone. Good call, Everett there. Good call, ref. Always got to support our referees. Waffles come in onside, head over to the far side corner. First in the slot. Oh, off the blocker. That kicked out with the stick. And the Whalers get possession, bringing them behind their own net. Nice save by the goaltender there. And Wilson, number 10, comes to center. Looks to hammer it into the near side corner and give chase. Waffles pick it up there behind their own net. Carries it up. Tries to fire it up to his winger, but it goes over his stick, and the length of floor icing is waved off. Wilson now trying to gain the zone. Looks to fire it in. Shoots it off Reggett, and in is off his stick as it goes in. Ken Reggett, he misplayed that one a little bit, or didn't quite, might have deflected in his own net. It looked like his stick had deflected that way. So at the 9:32 mark, the Whalers go up 2-0. I understand there's a big WrestleMania tonight. Royal Rumble, my apologies. Thank you. Thank you, Mike, for updating me on that. I understand he's open house policy at Mike's house. Come on in.
Male soap opera.
Male soap operas, yeah. Goodness, haven't seen a Royal Rumble in a while. Whoop! Waffle trips on it. Well, he's able to, from his backside, able to backhand it up over center, but the Whalers do get control. Fire it in. Fire right on net. Reggett makes a great save there, and it's cleared by the defenseman for the Waffles up to center. He's all alone, though. Wilson tries to check him off there, and it goes into the zone, though. Oh, Waffles couldn't complete that pass. Goes in the near side. Down low, Wilson picks it up there for the Whalers. Comes in behind his own net to have a quick look around. Fires it up the boards. Hits a stick, and the Whaler winger comes over center. Brings it down inside, tries to center. Saps couldn't quite get the good wood on it, and nice coverage by Reggett there on the stack. For a stoppage of play, 8:35 left opening period, still 2-0. Right in slot, shoots. Nice save by Reggett there, and the ball chips off a stick and up to the upper boards there. Into the netting for another stoppage of play. .8:20 left. Into the slot, Sampson turns, shoots. Oh, blocked by a nice stick by the Waffles defenseman there. Goes to the near side corner. Sampson for the Whalers, working it there. Turns back towards the net, and the face-off dot tries to center it. This ball's loose, kicked aside by one of the Waffles, and up to the blue line and out. Oh, shot backhanded across the crease. Goalie might have blockered it wide. Whalers now take control in their own zone, just over the blue line. Settling it down, making a quick change of personnel up along the main board. Center though, cut off, that pass cut off by the Waffles. Tried to chip it in, but it goes down low and goes for icing. 7:16 left opening period, still 2-0. Favor of the Whalers. Shot 7-3, settling into a bit of a checking affair. Right off the draw, the Waffles win that in their own zone now. Flipped up, center. Whalers take possession, come over center, look to fire it across, comes in onside. Ball's loose, backhanded out by the Waffles to center, and 2 Waffles come up. 3 now. Pass up the middle, nice pass over the blue line onside, looks to take a shot. Hits the goalie right in the chest, ball's bouncing. And the Waffles get possession down low, get it back to the blue line, fire it in. Oh, just wide on the far side post. The ball rings around and the Whalers pick that up and come to center. Speedy number 33 for the Whalers comes in over the blue line. Trips up. Little bodies flying everywhere there. And Waffles get it up to center. Make a move onside. Tries to backhand it in. Shot. Oh, hits a leg. Ball ricochets back to the far side corner. Down low. Ball comes up to blue line. Fired around. Working along the near side boards there. Wilson's trying to get it tied up at his feet. 2 Waffles, though, a little bit of body contact there perhaps, but in Div 3-4, let him be competitive. Here comes number Speedy 33. Oh, he cuts right in. He's got right to the middle. He comes to the slot, shoots, and over the blocker of Ken Reggett for the 3rd goal of the game. The Waffles go ahead 3-0 on a beautiful move at center. Was able to cut in Speedy 33 and buries it up high over the blocker on the Whalers' 8th shot of the game. That was pretty quick, Mike. Were you able to catch that on video for a replay so all the mums could see it at home? You know, here at the VIBHL Video Network, here we take our job pretty seriously, and I know Mike Nielsen's taken some high-intensity training courses in order to work the zoom here on his camera from our vantage point here high up in the videography booth at the Eagle Ridge Community Center. So, stretch pass misses at center, goes all the way for flooring. And ball's going to come back down into the Whaler zone. Is it okay if I change the score, boss? Forgot my one of my favorite parts of the job, updating the score. Like I said, high intensity training, folks. Oh, comes in, Sampson breaks in, over the blue line, shoots. The ball's out in the slot, backhands it in, wide. Now it's in the slot, gathered up by the Waffles. Fired up, and Waffles come to center, being chased down there. Comes over the blue line, onside, makes a move. Ball's loose, from the slot, shoots. Kicked aside by the Whalers goaltender. Goes down low, ball bounces over the net actually, from behind. And the Whalers are able to pick that up, fired up the boards. And all the way down for an icing call. 5:02 left, opening period. 3-0 for the Whalers in this Div 3-4 men's playoff action, game 1. Nice shot there. That's a beauty. Working with Mr. Nielsen's always a treat. Guy's a veteran, he's a professional. Sporting his Canucks hoodie today that he got for free. That was laundry day. And through the legs. Surprised the goalie. It looked like it was tapped ahead by a stick. Caught him on the back of the foot, and it rolls in for the Waffles' first goal of the game at the 4:53 mark. Didn't see that one coming, nor did the goaltender. But I'm going to have to update the score, folks. 1 second, as the Buttermilk Waffles get on the board here. Less than 5 minutes left in this period. Didn't catch who was going to get the credit for that one, folks. Buttermilk Waffles win the draw at center. Backhanded up. Intercepted by the defenseman, and Wilson picks it up at center, comes over the blue line, makes a move. Cuts down low, coming towards the net, looks to shoot, and goaltender Ken Reggett comes out to play that ball and covers it up for a stoppage of play. Boy, I do like those cat's eyes, eh? I mean, that is so cool. I wish I had one on my I'd be a better goalie if I had those. No doubt about it. Back to the blue line, shot in, oh, high over the net. Ball rings around, picked up by Sampson there, gets to the point. Whalers in possession now, fire it back in on net, just wide on the far side post. Oh, funny bounce off the boards, and Wilson's able to pick that up for the Whalers. Gets it back to the blue line, gets it to center. Captain fires it in, hits a foot, bounces wide. Oh, blocked in front by the defenseman. Nice block there. And the Waffles turn it around and worked on the boards as he goes down low. It's one thing to chase that ball down, it's another one to get control of it as they're battling along the boards there. Comes out, tries to center it, cut off by Wilson, and he brings it around behind his own net. Turns back around, fires it up to the center dot, and the Whalers get it out of their own zone. Well, not quite. Actually, goes off a foot, ricochets back in, and the Whalers get a second shot at it. Speedy 33 is coming over center line, looks to shoot. Off the blocker at Ken Reggett and over to the face-off dot. Waffles dump it in down low again. Comes around behind the net. Keeps Speedy to the outside there as he's being chased down by the captain for the Buttermilk Waffles. Takes the ball off him and gets it up to center. 2-on-3. Now developing into 3-on-3 as the Waffles come in offside. Get checked off the ball. Wilson intercepts that at center. And gets it to Speedy 33 as he comes in. Getting his stick worked in close. Nice save by Reggett. Kicked aside. Oh, given away right in the slot. Looks to fire it in, shoots. Hits the goaltender and covered up at the 2:49 mark of this opening period. Nice save after a giveaway up the slot. Little red hot chili peppers now. Well, it's a bit of a scramble draw. There comes the point, shoots. Oh, just wide on the far side post, comes back around. Sampson gavels it up for the Whalers. Checked off his stick there. Comes in low below the broadcast booth, turns it back around, goes in behind the net. Wilson has it now on the far side boards. Comes down low, centers it. Oh, bounces over a stick. The winger didn't see it until it was too late. And the Waffles have it again. Backhanded up. Pass intercepted. Wilson turns it around. Fired in, wide of the net. Waffles have it again. Pick it up there. Oh, that clearing attempt blocked by Sampson. Turns it back around. He comes, spins at the face-off dot, tries to center it. Bounces over a stick. Wilson gets it back up to Wilson. Wilson looks to fire it in from way out. Whoa! And it's tipped in by a Whaler. As it dribbles in off the stick at number, I believe, 77, as he was in good position, was able to get a stick on it. And the Whalers go ahead 4-1 with 1:52 remaining in this opening period. Off the draw, Waffles get it over to the far side boards. Oh, glove down, but not held. Back in the slot again, shoots off the post, and the Waffles are able to clear that to center. Bit of luck there, but you got to be good to be lucky. Fired, oh, goalie steers that aside. Checked off the ball. Waffles ricochets off a stick and into the netting for another stoppage of play. Ball hit down the length of the floor. Icing's waved off. Wilson picks it up behind his own net. Comes the blue line. Last minute to play here in the opening period. Everett's watching that blue line really carefully below me. And they bring it in onside, shot wide on the near side post, cleared by the Waffles into the far side corner. And picked up there. Got to the blue line, not quite out though. Whalers dump it back in. And get up to center. Wilson makes a move there. And that's an icing call with 27 seconds left in the period. One back, Waffles get it to the blue line. Got to settle that ball down, dumps it in down low. Takes a strange bounce off the boards, but the Waffles pick it up, turn, shoots. Oh, it deflected over the net. Stopped by a foot there as attempted to clear. Just over 10 seconds left in this period as the Waffles trying to put on some late pressure here. Close out the period, ball gets lofted out to center and fired back in. And 3 seconds left, here comes the Whalers. And that ends the opening period, with the Whalers holding a 4-1 lead. Folks, again, we're going to take a 1 minute break here, but don't leave us. Don't win a minute of the action with Mike and Tyler on the broadcast for you today. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. It's Tyler Baldwin. I'm broadcasting live from the Eagle Ridge Community Center in beautiful downtown Langford, British Columbia. Ready for second period action. Just starting now with the Buttermilk Waffles versus the Whalers. They dump it in. They've changed heads now with the Buttermilk Waffles in the black and yellow trim, like a good waffle should be smothered in. And the Whalers in the green and white blue stripe trim. And this is game one of their men's Div 3-4 playoff action today. Ball gets worked up. Oh, right in the center. Shot. Nice save by the Whalers goaltender there. And held as he was able to intercept that. Turn it right around off the faceoff dot in the slot. Took a nice shot. Whalers win the draw cleanly. And flipped up high to center. Blocked by the Waffles defenseman there. Fired back up again, and Samson takes it, the pass at center. Comes in over the blue line, looks to rip it in. Goes off a stick and high into the netting for a stoppage of play 30 seconds into the second period. Was it still raining, Mike, when you got here?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Not a lot, just
Yeah, it came down pretty hard earlier today, but maybe it's settling. It's still nice and mild, though. Oh, Buttermilk Waffles get it out to their own blue line. Up to center. Nice pass. Breakaway comes in. Deke shoots. That's, oh, just missed it. Ran into the goaltender a bit. It goes off the post, hits him in the mask or something. I'm not sure what happened, but got him in the glasses maybe. Quick stoppage of play as came in on a nice breakaway, and I think it got poked the last second. He's tried to backhand it up over him. Little offensive flurry there all of a sudden, but let's give the goalie a minute here to get himself sorted. Not sure if it's maybe his pads or something's wrong there, but a couple of homers. I better put my jersey on then too, eh? Nice clean win by the Waffles back to the blue line. Looks to fire it in. Oh, right on net and covered up quick by the goaltender there for the Whalers. Ball gets kicked around, very scrambly. Oh, ball backhanded up. Sampson right on net. Ken Reagan plays it up there to the blue line, back to center. And able to intercept as the Waffles try to center it. Block there. Wilson goes down low to pick that up. Icing's waved off. And the Waffles come out of their own zone, get it to center. Nice pass. Waffles come over the blue line. He's 1-on-2, tries to fire in it, hits a foot, and Wilson intercepts the rebound. Holding by the Waffles. Going down low to get it. Argues the call that he was being held to. It's Ring of Fire. Whalers decide to dump it in from center. Handled there by Ken Reagan behind his own net. Backhanded up. Far side boards there. Whalers pick it up. Oh, batted down by a stick. And Buttermilk Waffles bring it over their own blue line to center. Hassled there briefly. Fired in down low. Wasting a little time in the far side corner. Puts it in behind the net again. The Waffles try to spin it around. Shoots out front. Shoots. Scores! Oh, a short-handed goal from behind the net. Backhanded out. Roofed it. And number 5 for the Buttermilk Waffles gets them a little bit closer at the 14:35 mark of this period. The Waffles find themselves now down by 2, 4-2. It's the current score. Off the draw now. Comes the center, fired in by Wilson. Runs all the way around. Chipped off the boards and down as the Whalers are still have a little less than a minute on this power play. Tried to get chipped in, can't quite do it. And the Waffles change, or the Whalers change sides. Wilson fires it in, wide of the goal on the far side post. And the defenseman for the Waffles tries to clear it, goes off the netting for stoppage of play. 35 seconds left in their power play for the Whalers. 14 minutes left in this second period, with them still up 4-2, as you can see by our display screen. 18-9 are the shots in favor of the Whalers at this stage. They've been dominating a lot of time in the offensive zone, but don't have the commanding lead the shots differential might lead you to believe. Comes up to the slot. 30 seconds left in the power play. The Buttermilk Waffles will have it down low, below the goal line. Waffles straight up to the point, tried to clear it, but not out. They're still on the power play. Stoppage of play there. Not sure what the call was. Face-off comes all the way down into the Whalers zone. Looks like the Whalers have taken a penalty now. Not sure for what. I missed that. Apologize, folks. Wesleyan has it right below the broadcast booth. Gets it back to Wilson behind his own net. And they fire it up high and long to the blue line. Nice pass there. Looks to fire it in. Hits the goaltender square on. The Buttermilk Waffles back it and it out of the zone. Goes off a foot. And now Waffles come to center. Nice pass over. Still onside though. Now they set up their own power play. 90 seconds left in it. Fired in. Oh, tipped on net and attempted the screen, but it was a slow shot. The goaltender was able to track that and cover it for a stoppage of play. 12:46 left. Comes off the slot and fired right down on net. Wilson takes that pass and he looks to fire that out of the zone. And back down to the goalie playing pass with the goaltender. Less than a minute left now on the Waffles power play. They bring it in onside though. Oh, hopped over a stick or something there last minute. It was a nice setup. Still kept it onside though. Here it comes, get it down low into the corner. Looking for the pass. Off the body, batted down in front, ball's loose. Oh, and it gets past the defenseman at the red line and down to the goaltender. Turn it back around. Onside now. Whoop. Didn't take the ball with him. And Speedy 33 takes it at center, tries to rip himself around the defender there. Down low, he's behind the net, still has it. Dropped his stick now though, trying to kick it. And here comes 2-on-1, no 2-on-2, sorry. Waffles bringing it outside. Shoot, oh, high over the net. Penalty's over, even strength now. 11 and a half minutes left in the second period. Still 4-2 for the Whalers as the Waffles and Whalers had no success on their power play opportunities. Well, that's not entirely true. The Waffles got a shorthanded goal. So, Wilson shoots. Shot just wide on the far side post, brings around. Wilson picks it up there in front of the Waffles bench and fires it back to Wilson at his own blue line. Goes up through center. Waffles have it down at the blue line. Still not onside, and it's kicked down low. Waffles come up, fired to center. Chipped in. Well, we'll try to get out front. The Whalers cut that pass off, though, but it's still onside. Waffles coming on the blue line, shoot. Oh, just wide on the near side post, and the goaltender off the back boards covers that up for a stoppage play. 9:55 left, second period. Face-off coming deep in the Whaler zone. Ball lofted out to center. Speedy 33 picks it up, opens over the blue line onside. He's got a trailer with him, makes some moves. Waffles are getting back now. He tries to pull the slot, shoots, miss on the far side post, just wide. Nice shot though. Waffles try to flick it up, comes out the blue line, stop there. Waffles behind their own net. Chipped up and out of the zone. Waffles come to center. Fired it in. Chipped off the stick and down low. Comes in behind the net. 9 minutes left in this period. Oh, ball rolls out and squeaks out from under his blocker, but he's able to cover that long enough to get a stoppage of play. Nice win back, fired in. Oh, just wide. That was a quick draw win and quick slap shot wide of the net. Get it up to center. Whalers bat it down, fired in towards the net. Goes into the goaltender's glove there and held for a stoppage of play. Face-off coming to the right of the Waffles goaltender. One back to the Waffles defenseman. Chips it up off the boards. Whalers got in the center, shoot. Oh, just wide on the far side post. Shoots and scores off the rebound. Sampson's able to pick that up, tracked it, potted it in high over the sprawling goaltender. And the Whalers regain their 3-goal lead at the 8:28 mark of this second period. Face off at center. Waffles win that back. Get it over. Oh, just about intercepted there as the most recent goal scorer, Sampson, digs in behind the net for the Whalers. Tries to make a move. Gets it up the boards. Fires it in. Got it low down behind the net. Put out in front, not out though. Now the Waffles work it back in. Bring it in onside, but it's intercepted by Wilson to Wilson. And through center gets tipped. Waffles take it back, get it up to the blue line, and 3 Waffles come over the blue line. Oh, that pass intercepted by Wilson. Waffles backhanded in. Oh, just tipped it wide on the far side post. Waffles come in and off the netting for a stoppage of play. 7:30 left in the second period. 5-2 still for the Whalers. Waffles are getting doubled in shots, though. They need to get some more offensive chances. They're going to try and get back into this game here. We love to work at nothing all day, but not here at the VIBHL Network, folks. We're working hard to bring you all the action. Ball up to center. Oh, intercepted, comes to the blue line. Waffles bringing it outside again. Right below the broadcast booth, tries to center it. Oh, shot just chipped over the net. Comes out and cleared by Wilson to the far side boards. Waffles fire it back in, hits a body in front, chip to center. Held in there. Waffles get it back down low. Makes the move, chips it towards the net. Shoots, oh, it was in the crease. No goals. It pooped out behind the goaltender for the Whalers. Couldn't pot it. It was just laying there. Please knock me in the net, it said. Well, but I'm not sure how you miss it, but if anybody could, I would. I got hands of stone, baby. Shoots it in off Wilson. Seemed to be the way things are going for the poor Whalers today, or Waffles today. Delayed penalty coming up on the Whalers. 6:37 left. If you get the chance to replay that on your video later, I'm sure Mr. Nielsen here got that ball just laying ready for action. 2-minute minor penalty served for the Whalers here, number 18. And the Whalers get it to center. Oh, still not onside. Here we go. VD33 comes over the blue line, tries to join it. Just miss. Oh, another shot. Kicked aside. Whalers getting a lot of offensive chances, being down by one man here. Killing a bit of time here. 30 seconds gone on the power play. Buttermilk Waffles over the blue line. Fired in. Nobody home to receive that shot. And the Whalers get it to center. Off the bench. 77 brings it in. Rags it a little bit. 33 has it now. Passed off. Tries to make a move towards the blue line. Goes in deep with it. Goes in behind the net. Waffles grab it there. 48 seconds left in this power play, and we got 2-3 Waffles come to center. Road goes off a foot. And Wilson backhands it. Out of play into the penalty box for stoppage of play. 40 seconds left in this power play for the Waffles. Oh, through the center. Slot not picked up there. We got a penalty coming up on the trip. In the slot, that's unfortunate. I think he was just battling for the ball, but got his foot tangled up. Ready for a face-off just outside the blue line for the Whalers here. We're on 4-on-4 action for another 20 seconds. A little extra floor space out there. Whalers bring it bang onside. Puts toward the net. Whoa, it's loose. Nobody's home. And now the Whalers bring it up as they enter the power play. That works out to be icing as the pass was missed and went the length of the floor, and they have the power play, so they're going to get a face-off deep in their own zone. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left, second period. Folks, still 5-2 in favor of the Whalers. Ready for the draw here. Right in front of the broadcast booth. Draw coming. Whalers on the power play. Pass comes to center. Speedy 33 tries to pick that up, but it's hammered back down low by the Buttermilk Waffles defenseman. And with just over a minute left in their power play, the Whalers come up to center. Fired in on net. Reggett got that. In his glove and held it just long enough to get himself a whistle. Look, it's Marty McFly. The slot shoots. Oh, goes off a stick and high above the net. Let's redo that face-off. Oh, that pass nearly intercepted, and two Waffles come to center. Breakout. Caught by the Whalers goaltender and played back behind his own net. Whalers come out over the blue line. Turn onside, 42 seconds left. Right to make makes a nice turn towards the net, but he's checked off the ball, and it comes to the face-off dot, backhanded down the floor and out. 30 seconds left in the Whalers power play with not too much urgency in their hearts. Nez having a 3-goal lead here. They come over the blue line again. Pass to back over. Oh, that pass intercepted, and one Waffle comes to center all alone. Tries to make a move, fires it in high over the net. Trailer's got the ball now just below the broadcast booth. Trying to circle around, looking for an opening. Fired, goes off a stick wide. And that kills the Whalers power play. A little body along the far side boards there, but the Buttermilk Waffles able to pick up that ball. Oh, intercepted at center. Batted down and brought back out of their own zone. The Waffles come up to center again. Backhanded over to their captain. And then in over the blue line onside. Quick turnaround. Backhanded down low. That pass intercepted. And down the floor, 2.5 minutes remaining. Sampson gives chase. Ball squirts loose, tries to make a turn. It's cut off. Whalers have the ball back. Oh, hits some feet and put up to center. Waffles come in, nice pass. Hops over a stick though, brings it in onside. Back, fires it down low. 37 has it in the slot towards the net and chipped aside by Wilson. Up to center, hops over a stick. Oh, that was a Not the refs let him play, so it looked like a trip, but less than a minute and a half now remaining in the second period. Ball comes up to center. Comes in over the red line. Oh, loses control of the ball there as he was looking downfield. Turned over the blue line, brings it in onside and goes down low. Wilson behind his own net, just about coughs it up there, gathers it up. Puts it forward to Wilson. Wilson back down to Wilson behind the net. Waffles tried to turn it around. Last minute to play in the second period. Whalers come in over the blue line. Battling for it on the near side boards. Down low behind the net now. Ball tries to center out front. Goes all the way to center, and the Waffles pick it up there. Pass comes in over the blue line. Onside. Fires it in on net. Gathered that up. Oh, very quick whistle there. Goaltender make a move to cover it. Decided to play it at the last second, but the referee had already committed to the whistle. A scramble draw. Ball comes up the blue line. Waffles take it there, try to shoot it towards the net. Goes off a foot, fired down low. 30 seconds left. Net's empty, and that goes for icing. Nice win back by the Whalers there. Backhanded towards the net. He gets chipped to center and out. High stick. It's on a bit of an 80s kick today, isn't he, the old DJ? I like it. .4 seconds left in the second period, folks. Looks like the Whalers might take this one home as Waffles take a draw in their own zone. Comes out to center, 8 seconds left. Waffle against Wilson. Brings it in outside, tries to make a move. That's cleared, and Wilson comes to center. And that's the final, folks, from the Eagle Ridge Community Center. The Whalers defeat the Buttermilk Waffles by a score of 5-2. Final shots on net, 22-16 in favor of the Whalers. Again, I'm Tyler Baldwin, my videographer Mike Nielsen. And remember, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.